Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing today?
Hi. As many of you probably already know who I am, my name's Villa. I do, I want to talk about Gontroller a little bit. Now, this video is going to be all over the place with a lot of cutting because I'm just trying to get my 2 cents out there. MP5 Yaz, already did give his 2 cents on ban appeals and things like that, but I've written down a couple of things in front of me, about Gontroller that I would like to address and hopefully maybe get some answers or feedback from some of the staff on Gontroller. The first thing that I do want to talk about is ban appeals. Now, MP5 already did cover this pretty extensively. Is that the right word for that? I think it is. He did cover it already, and I do 100% agree with him, but I understand the no second chance rule um, for some bans. If you are banned for being an alt of a player, I can understand. But if somebody gives like a valid reason as to whether they've been ratted or something like that, that is not their fault. And I know Zaxby replied to a ban appeal regarding that and saying that your account is your responsibility, and I totally agree with that. But being ratted, if you trust somebody and you download something from them, and then when they have full control over your computer, there's nothing you can do about that to try and prevent them to stop. Now, apparently that's what ended up happening with this player, and Zaxby denied it just for the simple fact that it's his own fault, which I don't agree with, and I do agree with in some senses. Now, ban appeals in general are being denied all the time for no second chances. Now, I agree with the no second chances rule, as I've already stated, but only for certain bans. If you're banned for hack client, I totally understand that was your own fault. You should not have hacked. Like, you're just a fucking dumbass for doing that. But I don't agree with, like, if you were banned for X-ray, and especially if your ban is from a year ago, which a lot of people are appealing for now. Their ban has been over a year. Like, there's some people that were banned in October. There was one guy that recently appealed that was banned in June. Um, but apparently he was alting, so whatever. But if you're banned for X-ray, I feel like you should get a second chance. And there's a lot of lengthy appeals out there, and I honestly feel if you should write a lengthy appeal and put a lot of time and effort into it, you should not like just deny it with just like appeal denied. You should give your reasoning behind why you're appealing or why you're denying their appeal. For instance, abuse underscore recorded himself using a custom coded client and was banned permanently, but he got the message appeal at Gontroller.com, and so he appealed it, and he got a 6-week temp ban for using a hack client. Somebody like myself, I was banned for using an auto clicker from a video that was a few months old, and I was given the message appeal at Gontroller.com, and when I tried to appeal, Zaxby had already previously told me that there was pretty much no chance that I'm going to get unbanned because of the no second chances rule. Now, an auto clicker in Minecraft doesn't really give you an advantage. I'm not saying I was auto clicking because I wasn't. You can only click you can click as fast as you want in Minecraft, but as far as I'm concerned, and I'm pretty sure this is true, it only registers a certain amount of clicks, and I think I Try Hardy already proved this with his recent video about the 30% damage reduction thing that he made a video on. But I would honestly like preferably Zaxby, Bestel, or Skeggs to reply to this video, and maybe give your opinion on why you guys are being so harsh on ban appeals, things like that. The next thing I want to talk about is the biased staff and just general, I guess, rudeness of the staff on Gontroller. I mean, not on Gontroller, but on the forums. For instance, Zaxby denies pretty much every appeal as of recently, and he always denies them in a very rude sense. And the way that Zaxby responds to players is completely unacceptable in my opinion, and just brings up why I feel like the staff is biased. He will respond in a very rude manner, and if you were to talk to Zaxby the way that he talks to you, you would be banned for staff disrespect. Now, I honestly feel like if you're going to be a mod on Gontroller or a staff member on any server or in a position of power, everybody should be treated with respect. You should treat people the way that you want to be treated. Now that's going to that's going to seem very hypocritical coming from me, seeing I'm known for being an asshole in my past. But if you look at a staff member like 1092CQ, Carl, he is nice to everyone. Even if you're a cock to Carl, he's generally nice back. No, pretty much in every situation. There has been a few where he has responded a little bit rudely, but he tries his hardest not to, like situations with Real Slim Shady. But if Zaxby Knight was a player and not a mod, and the way that he responds to everybody, other staff members, things like that, he would have been banned a long time ago for staff disrespect. He essentially acts the same as B4Z does, and B4Z was banned for staff disrespect because he was annoying the owners, things like that. But the way that he would respond to other players is pretty much dead on the way that Zaxby Knight responds to other players. Just generally in a very rude manner. I know this seems like a little bit of a rant, and I guess it is, just because I'm kind of sick of the way that the Gontroller community comes off. I played Gontroller for almost a year now, and when I first started playing Gontroller, the staff and the community was not as bad as it is now. And I'm saying this as I guess somebody sitting on the sidelines because I'm not able to play Gontroller. But for the last 2 or 3 months or so, I've been just sitting on the sidelines, just browsing the forums, replying to topics, things like that. I haven't really played the server. Well, that's mainly because I can't. But so I've just been kind of sitting on the sidelines and watching Gontroller go down the hill. Like, in my opinion, it might not be going down in donations, player base, things like that, but the community and the way that they respond to everything, and it just seems like everybody's a fucking cock on Gontroller now. Like, everybody is a cock on Gontroller at this point. And again, like I said, I'm going to sound like a hypocrite in this because I'm known for being a cock myself, but I have changed a lot the last couple of months playing other servers, and I've realized that I have been a cock, and I've said on the forums that there's no possible way for me to apologize the way that I've treated other people over the last couple of months that I've been playing Gontroller. Like, when I used to stream and things like that, I would like respond to people very rudely and things like that. And there's no way for me to apologize to the community for the way that I've treated other people. And especially seeming if somebody treated me like that, I would not want to be treated like that. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What's this? What? Okay, I don't know. I guess rant's over. Not sure. Later.
Thanks for watching, fuckboys.